Welcome back to Beers, Bourbon, and Games. Can't get hold of one of these for your PlayStation 5?
I'll raise you a dual charging stand for P5 controller.
Is it worth it? Let's find out.
Okay, so today we're going to do a quick review of a generic DualSense charging station because the accessories for PS5s continue to be scalped and sold for a lot, except at my Walmart.
We were in the middle of nowhere.
This is true. This is true. And I could take advantage of the opportunity, but I want to let it be known that I will not on morals alone.
Yes, I don't understand.
Vote for Conqueror. I approve this message. Alright, so getting on to more important topics. So this is a generic DualSense charging station that you can get on Amazon. Right now the price is $17.99. And it even has an 8% off coupon you can apply.
Oh, wow. That's even better.
They are pushing this hard. They really want this thing to be a shortage. The box, clearly very unimpressive.
Yes.
This has like a cheap fake. Have you ever bought fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards? You felt the surface of them? Feel that.
Yeah, it does. It feels very fake. Like this is really cheap cardboard. I mean, it is open because we were testing it, but compared to the PlayStation 1, it looks fake. You can tell it's fake.
So we're going to read some of the product features. High quality material. We'll see about that. Humanization design. What does that even mean?
I don't know, but I know this one isn't very human, so...
Humanization design. I'm going to Google that. Can be charged with a protective case. Okay, that's kind of cool. At the same time, two P5 controller. What?
At the same time, the two P5 controller charging. That's some good English. 5-volt output with 2-star 125 milliamps, and that's a sticker.
I gotta know this.
What's under it?
They put a sticker on this, and that scares me because that makes me wonder what was this originally. And let's find out what's underneath. 2-star 750 milliamps. So, is it 750 milliamps or is it 1250 milliamps? Okay, I'll look over this a little bit because I understand companies do this to save money. Motherboards, take the Ryzen 3000 series. A lot of Asus's boards will have a sticker that says Ryzen 3000 ready, and a Gigabyte does the same thing. I will give you that. I'll let that one slide. But
it could have been a misprint on the packaging.
When you can tell, obviously it's made in China. In a lot of cases, when you have poor English on the back, it's $17. But here's the argument I'm gonna have: for $13 more, you can wait and get this. Not the red one. That's a BBG custom. But it comes in white. Click the link down below for the video to show you how to paint it. Alright, so...
Now, this comes in two colors. It comes in black and white reverse.
I gotta see this, how this looks. At least they gave us a USB-C cable. I was half expecting a micro USB, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a very good charger. See, like this one, like we showed in our video when we first unboxed it, it's got a very strong connector to power this thing. It clips in here, it holds it really well. It's got its own plug into the wall, so it's not plugging your PlayStation all the time. This one, I guess, is made to be plugged into your PlayStation, or if you get a power brick, you can plug it into. I am not a huge fan of that already, but moving on.
Okay, so some things I do like. I like the feel of it. It's not too very bad. Obviously, it is made of cheap plastic. You can hear it.
It's super hollow.
It has kind of a texture here on the side. For the black. And one thing I do kind of like is it's got the LEDs. Now, does the original one got that?
It uses the lights itself, but yes.
Okay. It's got 2 LEDs on there to show you which controllers are charging. You got to make sure your two P5 controllers are charging. I got to check something. Every Chinese electronic, like cheap, has that smell.
Yeah.
It smells like burnt circuits or something.
And why does everything have this plastic wood grain? Why does everything that's off-brand have plastic wood grain? Does it just make them think we're gonna like jump up and grab it real quick?
Give it a premium feel. Try to.
Okay, this says the right amount of charging on it, so that gives me some faith. So it's quite easy to use. There's a hole. There's a hole here. Find the hole. And it's instant charges. It does work. I have charged the controller on it. I was very scared to because I was like, I'm going to lose this controller.
What's the verdict, man?
I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, as far as, oh wow, that was really hollow. I forgot how hollow it was. Save your money and try to get one of these. It's worth the extra $13 to me. It's got a better power supply to it. It's got a better finish. It looks better. I mean, it's a slim PS5. It holds your stuff in better. It's got that real cool retractable click, so your stuff's not always out. So you don't have to worry about it actually getting damaged. Here, it's going to be really easy to bend one of these pins. I can see someone getting in a hurry and shoving it down real quick and bending one of these pins. I mean, yeah, they retract, but if it's up, that's going to be real easy to hit.
And
that's
another
what the
thing,
shield is for.
Another thing to take into consideration too is anytime you buy one of these cheap Chinese brands, even though it says it has a warranty, in most all cases, customer service is non-existent, if at all. A lot of times they have a fake email. So there's no, if this burns out like a weekend, there's no getting your money back. I mean, Amazon's got some protections there, but with this DualSense charging station, I'm assuming it has a year warranty on it.
Yeah.
So $13, you get that peace of mind. I mean, it's Sony. They got a reputation to uphold, and they will uphold it by helping out. Whereas this, you kind of just roll the dice.
I mean, in a world where you couldn't get a hold of this ever, like never ever, this will do. You can just feel the difference holding them.
You're out. Ooh, it's blue. Wait a minute. Our controller's plugged in here.
Yeah. So, these are just on all the time, looks like. And it doesn't change color.
So, bottom line, if you're really crunched for, which I would argue that if $13 breaks the budget, you're probably better off not getting a DualSense charger anyways and just sticking the regular cable. And let me defend myself when I say that. It just goes back to what Mike says, you know, the quality's there, and what I mentioned about the warranty. Especially in today's electronics world, the extra money for reliability and warranty is everything. Now, and I'll contradict myself here and say maybe one of these will last forever. You just don't know. It's a gamble with anything like with cheaper electronics.
I can tell you right now too, one problem. If you just set it in there, it won't charge. You have to actually get it in there perfectly, force it down, and then it'll start to charge.
Versus
charging. So,
what do you think?
Let us know what you think. Do you think this is worth the money? Do you think this would be better to wait for this? Do you think this is only in a world where I can only get a hold of one of these and never that? Let us know in the comments. Tell us if we're crazy. Tell us if you like seeing this stuff, because we may get a hold of more of these off-brand things and check them out, because honestly they're kind of neat.
Yeah, we're going to get Mike up to date on his humanization design.
Well, that's about all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us. As always, I'm your co-host Mike.
Conquer Corey.
And we'll see ya.